Hi, this is Troy at After Incorporation. The Company Documents tool is, in some ways, the most fundamental of After Incorporation's tools. It is key to keeping your company compliant by helping you identify, organize, store, and grant access to your most critical corporate records. But first, what are your company's corporate records? Maybe we should start with what they aren't. These aren't your day-to-day documents like invoices, receipts, or payroll stubs. Think of your corporate records as the governing and defining documents for your company. They make clear who has what roles, what rights, and what ownership interests. They tend to contain information that is relevant to your investors. They include your company's organizational documents, like your bylaws if you're a corporation, or your operating agreement if you're an LLC. Your corporate records also include your investor documents, like copies of share certificates, the ownership ledger, share purchase agreements. They include the annual renewal filings you make with the state. Copies of tax filings count, and your key contracts, such as credit facilities or the lease at your headquarters. Really, any important and long-lasting document should be included in your corporate records. And you keep them here in the Company Documents tool. In fact, it has several categories that help guide you toward identifying and preserving the types of records that your partners, investors, and your accountants and lawyers will want to see organized, and in fact which the law requires you to keep and make available under certain circumstances. Plus, After Incorporation's user management tools then let you manage who has access and when, so you can be fully compliant in all respects. Now that you have a sense for what the tool is about, let's do a quick tutorial on how to use it. This is a quick screenshot of the Company Documents page. Here you are invited to organize your documents according to standard categories that are typically used when organizing one's corporate records. Formation documents are first and probably the most important. Investor documents next, and the categories continue on down the page. This button is used to add documents to a particular category. And these buttons are used to delete or edit documents after they've been posted. The edit feature allows you to do a number of things, such as reorder your documents within a particular category, or change the category in which a document is listed. Let's run through the steps for actually posting a document. After you identify the category where your particular document goes, and you have clicked on the Add a Document button, you will be taken to this page. The first field is for the name of the record. This next field allows you to assign the category, but note that it will always default to the category you were in when you click to add a document. If you change your mind now or later, you can reassign the category using this drop-down when you edit the document, for example. This next field is for ordering your records within a category. If you don't do anything, they'll simply appear in the order in which you posted them. But if you'd like to order them in a particular way, perhaps alphabetically or by date, simply assign a number to each of the documents in the category, starting with the one you are posting, and they will appear in that prescribed order. Finally, this field is for adding notes about the document. You could include in here the date the document was signed or filed, the parties involved, background information, and anything else you feel would be helpful to understand or remember 3 years down the road. It's a useful feature you won't find in generic cloud storage applications, and is one of the many ways that After Incorporation tailors technology for the specific purpose of maintaining the legal records of your company in order to keep you in compliance. We hope this tutorial was beneficial, but don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions at all. And thank you for using After Incorporation.